Hey there guys, I'm back to another video. Today I'm going to talk about my Black Friday shopping experience 2016. From 2012, I believe, up until I guess now, I've been documenting my pickups on Black Friday. And the reason I'm not doing my Black Friday pickups today is because my friends are coming over today and they have some presents for me. So I might as well next week's video combine my Black Friday pickups along with my birthday stuff in there as well, so I might as well do that. But anyways, let's move on to my Black Friday shopping experience this year. And I want to go Black Friday shopping whenever I can if there's a deal or a sale that I'm really interested in. So this year, I believe 2 years ago, I went out Black Friday shopping to Best Buy for a PS4. And then last year, I went out Black Friday shopping to some stores just for like some little miscellaneous things that I was interested in. So this year, I really wanted Dragon Ball Z Universe 2 on PS4. And the reason I wanted it is because it's a lot better than the first one from what I heard. And I watched a lot of videos in terms of the game and just like, like criticizing it and sort of like comparing it to the first. So what a lot of people said was like, if you like Xenoverse 1, this is pretty much more Xenoverse, and obviously there was a lot of improvements in terms of like the game itself, like mechanics wise and like matchmaking and like doing your friends and all this other stuff. So it just sounded like a much better game to me. And since I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, I was just like, you know what, I need this game because, you can make your own character. So that was pretty cool. So we went to Best Buy around, we left the house around like 4 or something, and then we got to Best Buy at like 4:50. So when we got there, there was a huge line already. Like there were so many people. I do not want to know on how long they were waiting outside for, but I'd imagine it'd be like an hour or so, and most of them were probably trying to get like TVs and stuff, but personally, I was there for some Blu-rays and a couple video games. So we got there 10 minutes before they opened, and then when they opened, I would say it took like maybe 3 to 5 minutes to get in, because they didn't want everyone to, like get in at the same time. They would let a set amount of people come in at once. So yeah. I guess that just makes it so no one's like bum rushing or like trampling over people because, some people get hurt and, unfortunately some people die as well on Black Friday. Like that's just crazy. So the fact that stores do that now where they just like let a certain amount of people in at a time is pretty smart. So the first thing that attracted to me was the little like Blu-ray little like, I guess, kiosk or like whatever, like shipper, I guess what you would want to call it. It was pretty much like a little display like in front of the store where they had some Blu-rays there, and I was like, hey, let me just go ahead and take a look real quick. And they had some Blu-rays there. They had some Batman movies, Batman animated movies that I did not know about, so I did not want to buy those. But the one that I did buy is Batman the Killing Joke. I know that the movie itself is not as good as a lot of people wanted it to be, but as a newbie to the Batman universe, and I still want to know what happens within the Killing Joke. Like I still like I have an idea on what happens, obviously, because like it's such like an old story, and people spoil it over and over again. So I'm not gonna spoil it on here, but obviously I know sort of what happens, and I want to see it, honestly. So I was like, you know what, $7, why not? Let me just buy it and see how good or how bad it is. So. After I found that Blu-ray, I walked over to the PlayStation games, and they didn't have Dragon Ball Z Universe there, along with a bunch of other PlayStation 4 games like Uncharted and Call of Duty and all those other games that are, I guess, really in high demand for this holiday season. They had them up at the register, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll just wait for when I'm done here. So I went to the front, which is where the registers were, and they had some more Blu-ray shippers with, some, Blu-rays on sale. I saw Mad Max, which I sort of wanted, but, I didn't know much about it. I heard that it was a great movie, but I didn't know much about it. So I was like, you know what? I'll just wait for it to probably be much cheaper next year, or maybe even the same price. I'll just hold off on it. They had Captain America: Civil War and Zootopia for like $9. So I unfortunately did not buy those because I did not have enough money on me. But if I did have enough money, I definitely would have bought those. But trying to buy Dragon Ball Z Universe, which was 25, and then the Batman movie, which was $7 or $8 or something like that. And then on top of that, when I was by the PlayStation 4 games, I forgot to mention this again. When I was by the PS4 games, I saw Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 for $15, and I was like, $15, that is pretty cheap, especially for a Naruto game that I believe came out this year. It should have came out this year. I hope so, but $15, I was like, you know what, I'll buy it because I already played Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, so I was like, let me just go and see what the fourth one's all about, and hopefully conclude the story of the Naruto series. I think it should conclude the whole Naruto Shippuden story, but I got those. I got online, and the line moved actually pretty quick because they had every single register filled up, and they had someone at the front telling you which register to go to. So that was a very, very good system. Like in terms of like Black Friday systems, in terms of like like organizing the store, letting people in on how people would pay and then leave efficiently and the fastest way possible. Best Buy had the best, obviously. Target, I don't know because I didn't buy anything there, but at Walmart, holy moly. I'll get into Walmart later, but got my stuff at Best Buy. The person that was checking me out, she took a while on getting Dragon Ball Z Universe 2 because she couldn't find it. That was pretty funny. And then my friend, he like walked by, who was also getting Dragon Ball Z Universe 2. I was like, did you get it? He was like, yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, so they should have it. And obviously she pulled it out and she was like, this one, and she showed it to me with the back, and I was like, can you flip it around? And I was like, yeah, that's it. So I paid my $51, which was Dragon Ball Z Universe, Batman The Killing Joke, and then Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. $51, that's not that bad, especially since a lot of these things here I paid like less than half, so I believe Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm's retail price now is like $40, and then I paid like $15. The Killing Joke Blu-rays like $20. I paid like $8, and then Dragon Ball Xenoverse, it's supposed to be $60 still, but I paid $25. So not that bad of a deal. I saved like $63 or something like that. So that's pretty good. So afterwards, I was like, I'm fine with going home right now, but my brother was like, let's go to Target. So I was like, all right, let's go to Target. And when we first got there, it was like 6 o'clock when we got there, and then they forced us to go all the way to the back of the line as they started letting people in, and I was like, I'm not going to walk all the way back there. So then, like, once I got into a position where they couldn't see me, I just, like, hopped over the, like, little fence thing, and then we just went in. And by the time we got back to the front, they were just letting people in like nonsense. Like, they were just like, yeah, whatever, just, like, come in. So, obviously, I don't think the line at Target was as long as the Best Buy line. So, I guess, just, like, letting people in was not that bad of a, thing. Especially since, like, I think Best Buy is a much smaller store than what Target was. So, I mean, that's fair. One of the most, like, strangest things that I saw there was that they had Pokemon trading card tins. Usually they are $20, but for Black Friday they had them half off for like $10. And I saw two individuals just like buying all of them. Like, it was weird. Like, it was like the weirdest thing ever. Like, there's one person, he walked up to like the little place where they had the tins. He grabbed like a bunch, and then he just like put it into his basket, and then he like walked away. I was like, what the hell? Like, are these like rare or something? I didn't know what the hell was going on. And then I went to the board games, and like by the board games they had some Pokemon tins there as well. And I was just like looking at them, and then like this woman, like, next to me, behind me, whatever it was. She was like grabbing all of the tins, and after I would put one down, she'd grab it, and then after I would put the other one down, she would grab it again, and I was like, what is going on? And then eventually her friend, who also had a bunch of the Pokemon tins, came back to her where she was, and then she dropped all of them into her basket, and then they walked away. I was like, what is going on? Like, this is super duper weird. So I'm assuming that both of those groups are not associated with each other whatsoever. But if they are, that would be pretty insane, I would say. But obviously, they're probably gonna either resell them, give them to friends and family, which I would highly doubt. But the likely thing that they are going to do is resell them. So. But in terms of like sales at Target, they didn't have a lot in terms of video games. Like at Best Buy, they had Gears of War 4 at some sort of discount. If I were to imagine, $35-$40. But Target, it had it at full price. And like someone tried to like help his friend. He was like, "Yo, bro, that's like full price." Like, I don't care. I was like, what? Like, why are you going Black Friday shopping here to begin with? Then, like, why are you shopping on Thanksgiving first off, and you're not going to save money on a game that you can save money on at another store? Like, what? Like, what's the deal with that? Like, I did not get his thinking process, because if you're going out Black Friday shopping, you want to save money. So, just saying like I don't care is sort of just like a dumb move, I guess. And then like people are just rude. Like, oh my god, I heard someone just straight up say, "Move out of my way, old lady." I'm not sure if he was talking to me or someone else, but I was seriously about to like tell him to like, "Hey, bro, watch it. Like we're still human beings. Like, learn some manners, bro." So I do not know what the hell that was about. But yeah, Target was definitely weird. And then Walmart, there was nothing like weird about it. It was just more just like unorganized and just like really, really bad. So first up, everyone and their mother was at Walmart. Like, there were so many people at Walmart. It was crazy. And the way Walmart handles Black Friday, I guess, this is like the first time I've ever been inside of their store on Black Friday. They would literally cut off certain parts of the store, so you would have to like walk a certain way to like get to where you wanted to go, because you can't just like walk around the store freely. I don't know why, but like there's like certain areas where like it's like cut off with like tape or something, and then like there's a bunch of employees everywhere. So I don't know why they cut off the store that way, but it just made it a pain getting in and getting inside of the store and then getting out of the store. So we went to the video game section, and like it was so like it again unorganized, because they had a bunch of games there, but I did not know the prices of any of them, because they had like little like blue or like little yellow or little orange stickers on like the top right of each game case on the seal. And some of the little shippers, like the little like cardboard displays, would have the prices on them, but they wouldn't list all of the prices. It would only have like the most expensive one, which I think was the blue or the orange one. It was like $35, and I was like, then what are the other prices? Like, I know that they're less than $35. Like, they have to be, because you can't just like put the bottom one, the lowest one, and then have all of these other ones, be the highest ones. Like, I don't know why they didn't just like write down the prices on all of these things. Like, it was super duper weird. And like I didn't feel like asking anyone, because like most of the games that they had there, they were either at Best Buy, and I already saw them, or they were games that I was just not interested in. So, and on top of that, I don't think I mentioned this, but when I bought Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 at Best Buy, it was actually the day one of the day one edition. My God, I can't speak. But it was the day one edition, which was very interesting, because obviously I'm not buying it on day one. I'm buying it on Black Friday, which is like months later. So I'm assuming Best Buy just had a bunch of extra Dragon Ball Xenoverse games that they just did not sell on day one. So they just gave some people the day one edition, and I was one of those lucky people. So I'm very, very happy about that, to be honest. Because when I went to Walmart and they did not have the day one edition, I just felt very lucky, because the day one edition comes with some like DLC that definitely should have been on the game itself. But anyways. But yeah, like Walmart just had like a bunch of just like long lines and a lot of waiting, and just like it was just not executed properly, I would say. Like it felt like that was the Walmart's first ever Black Friday, which I'm pretty sure that isn't, because that Walmart has been there for a long time now, so they must have some sort of experience doing Black Friday stuff. I mean, they forced I wouldn't say they forced, but like they told people if they wanted a TV, they would have to go and get a ticket, and then they would have to go and drive their car to where they had the like little tire section, and then they would give you the TV there. That was very, very weird. I do not know why they didn't just do it inside of the store, or even at the tire place to begin with. Like just like line up over there, and then you could carry your TV out from there. But I guess these TVs were super duper big, so it's sort of understandable to go and bring your car there, I guess. But yeah, like Walmart was definitely like the worst place out of the three. I went on that afternoon for Black Friday shopping. So what did I do on actual Black Friday, the 25th of November? I actually didn't go out Black Friday shopping. There's like nowhere else that I would really want to go, especially since I don't have any more money. So just stayed home, chilled, played some Dragon Ball Xenoverse and Naruto. So what did you guys do on Black Friday? What are some of your guys' pickups? Be sure to leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys for listening to me ramble on about Black Friday for like 15 minutes now. I really do appreciate it. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have not already, you can subscribe. New videos are put up every Saturday. If you guys want to go and follow me on Facebook and Twitter, if you haven't already, those will be in the description below as well. So I think that is about it. Thank you guys for watching this video again. Now see you guys next time with more videos. Game on, gamers.